So the new Zootopia Better Zoogether show is out, and who could have guessed? It's awful. I mean, everyone pretty much expected this to suck. Unless, of course, you're one of those shills who think everything this company does is automatically amazing and that our only job as fans is to just consume product and be excited for whatever comes next, even if the quality keeps tanking.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
Apparently, all we have to do now is consume product, buy the next overpriced popcorn bucket, and pretend every replacement is automatically better. Because why build something new when you can just replace what people actually loved? I mean, that's so much easier and cheaper, right, Disney? I mean, I'm not saying It's Tough to Be a Bug was a masterpiece or a 10/10th show, but it was good. And honestly, it was a perfect fit for the tree of life. Way better than this abomination, which Joe Rohde himself once said didn't fit Animal Kingdom in any way, shape, or form. And I gotta say, my respect for that man is down the toilet now. According to his own philosophy for the park, Indiana Jones and Encanto have no place in Animal Kingdom. But hey, when those big Disney checks start rolling in, I guess it's easy to forget your own principles. Gotta keep the illusion alive that he's still calling the shots over there, right?
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Can't wait to watch those projects turn into the next big dumpster fire. And about the show itself, there really isn't much to say. It's just a generic, random Zootopia show about some crime that needs solving. The humor's flat, the 3D tricks are cheap and not in the clever, self-aware way like Muppet Vision 3D. The pacing drags, the character development is basically non-existent, and there's zero immersion. You don't feel like you're inside the Tree of Life at all. Honestly, this could have been a show over at Hollywood Studios and nobody would have even noticed. And many people have already pointed this out, and of course the shills are already using the same tired excuse. It's for children. But that's not a valid argument. One of the main reasons Walt created the parks was so adults and children could have fun together so that everyone could feel like a kid again. And that's exactly what other, far more competent shows have achieved, like Mickey's PhilharMagic or Muppet Vision 3D. If those are shows for kids, then this one's for actual fetuses. Another thing this new era of Iger mismanagement doesn't seem to get is that kids love to be frightened and spooked. That's why the Haunted Mansion was designed to be eerie, funny, and just a little bit edgy. And It's Tough to Be a Bug followed the same formula. This new show, though, it doesn't feel like an adventure at all. It feels more like a cheap Blu-ray bonus feature, or one of those Disney Plus shorts that nobody remembers 5 minutes after watching. And what about the music?
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man!
The soundtrack is absolute trash. The main song isn't even mid, it's completely garbage. At least Nothing Can Stop Us Now, which came out 5 years ago, had a catchy tune and some personality. This one? It's just a convoluted jumble of words with zero melody or energy, like they threw random lyrics into a blender and called it a day. People have also been talking about the political propaganda in this, since there are many nods to woke ideology and conspiracy theories in the script, like the term melting pot, which I'm not going to say here, but I encourage you to look up. And all that aside, I have to mention that I believe one of the reasons the quality has dramatically dropped in Disney attractions is their hiring procedures. And no, I'm not talking about DEI, although that is a problem. I'm talking about how if you watch anything related to Imagineering, like their web pages, YouTube channel, and released footage, they all have one thing in common and prove that if you're a white Christian or a black father, you don't fit the criteria. I'm not going to say what it is so my channel doesn't get banned on my first video, but my fellow noticers will have a pretty quick idea of what I am talking about. Anyway, this attraction is exactly what you get under the new Iger era of Disney, a company run by a hack who only stayed in power because he bought other people's ideas.
I really hate that man.
I would say arguably the gayest Star Wars, I think by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that? Are you
Not the
bracing
gayest
yourself?
Star Wars. Not the.
No wonder Universal was just the third wheel in Orlando back in 2005, and now it's catching up to Disney World more and more every year. Honestly, I can't wait to see how this plays out once Universal finally closes that gap. Genuinely, what a waste of the guest's time, a disrespect to kids' intelligence, and a middle finger to anyone who still values good writing. The only good thing about this show is that you'll forget everything that happens in it 5 minutes after leaving the theater, but you'll definitely remember that you hated it. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.